Kia ora whānau. Welcome to the first video episode of managing anxiety. So I thought I'd start by talking about how anxiety affects the body. In our body we've got a nervous system that regulates everything to do with our breathing, our heart rate, our stomach and digestion, everything about our body. And there are two branches to this. One is the fight-flight and one is the rest and recover. When we're feeling really anxious and stressed, the fight-flight part of our nervous system is operational, which means we've got cortisol and adrenaline running around in our body. And what we want to do is to try to encourage our body to increase the rest and relaxation part of the nervous system. And some of the best ways of doing that are to manage our physiology. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you about today is breathing, because breathing is one of the few parts of our nervous system that we can actually have conscious control over. And particularly what can be helpful is breathing out. So when you're feeling really anxious, you do that thing where you breathe in, or you hold your breath, or you breathe in a really shallow way. And so by breathing in a slow way, particularly breathing out, what we're telling our body is, it's okay, we don't need to be in fight-flight response. Fight-flight response compromises your immune system. It does all sorts of damage to your body, as well as causing your mind to not work very well and makes you forget things and you can't quite think straight. So if we can teach ourselves to just breathe, so acting opposite to what our body's naturally doing when we're in that stress response, then it engages our rest and relax part of our nervous system. So you can do this by just taking a really deep breath and breathing out. So every time you're feeling a little bit stressed and you feel that tension, your shoulders going up, you feel you kind of catching your breath, you're not breathing, just remember to breathe, particularly to breathe out. And if you want to practice this in a more structured way, or if you want to do something with your family or with your kids, you can get some party poppers. You can get these in the supermarket, one of the few places we're allowed to go to. That's really good for breathing out. Or blowing up a balloon. I'm sure it's hilarious for you watching me do this. Great. So there's different ways that we could breathe out. So breathing out is really good for helping us when we're feeling anxious. Great. See you next time.